Motherfucker.
Hello, welcome to my garage. Today we're just going to do a little walk around, go across a few of my adventure and performance mods on the bike, and yeah, I hope you get something out of it, and I'll show you my KLR. Okay, I'm running Wolfman panniers with the racks. That fishing rod just sits in there nice. Fully waterproof panniers, absolutely awesome. When you're going out, when you go out and you get to your camping spot, you can set up camp. Anything you don't want to get wet, just put back in here, leave down the ground, and these will actually open up to about this high. You can fit quite a lot in them. Running a hard case on the back, which is just from Bunnings. It's a Pelican style. It was like $80, I think. I thought, well, that'll suit my needs fine. It all opens up. You've got all your different foam in there to take in and out, and pretty easy to fit. All I had to do was, yeah, 4 little nuts and bolts in there, and then you're right to go. You carry like drones, camera equipment, anything that you don't want to get bounced around too much, but that all locks up. And you can also put actual padlocks on there if you wish. Just going around the other Wolfman pannier. So once again, awesome little panniers. And that's where the swag sits. All I do here is I've got 2 ratchet tie downs which go straight around here, hook under the frame here, and that keeps it down there, and I've done a lot of Ks on that, and that will not move. Plus, the advantage of having a top box is the original KLR bag sort of covers up a lot of your seat. Actually comes in quite a bit further, so if you're carrying a pillion there's a lot of less room, and that few inches when you've got someone else on the back makes it a lot more pleasant ride. I've just thrown that on now. I haven't put the tie down straps on, of course. I just wanted to show everyone what I'm running. Same with the tank bag, Wolfman tank bag. Really good, very water resistant. It's just sitting on there at the moment. I haven't actually strapped it up. And the same on this side too. You can actually, I've had a little net and different things actually in here sticking up, and you can take all sorts of stuff on the outside of them as well. Just an awesome 100% waterproof. Like with you can even use them as a buoyancy device if you had to. They're really good, fully airtight and watertight. You can see it back here. It's my Stone Tune can. Very nice note. I'm running just little aftermarket indicators, fully sealed for water. Come down here and we've got a power bomb header. But as I said, you can get Vance and Hines or something similar for half the price and does the same job. All this does is make it quiet. I don't believe all the bullshit they put on their website about more power and everything. Okay, running pivots purely for comfort. I love my pivot pegs, very nice. Up here you can see I'm running this is not a standard carby off a KLR. This is a McCuney 42mm flat slide pumper carb. Now I'll be doing a video on this very shortly. This one doesn't actually fit properly. If you can see down here, that bolt would normally touch the starter motor. So I've actually got a rubber grommet on there at the moment, which just puts a little bit of play through the vibration so I don't rub anything that I shouldn't. But that'll be all fixed up when the new mount comes. I'll be doing a video on that and some more tuning on it. I've got a lot more horsepower to get out of that yet, I believe. Bash plate, I think it's the SNS Motec bash plate. Up here I'm running a 1/4 turn throttle, which actually comes with a carby kit. quarter turn throttle. I won't turn it though because that will shoot a jet of fuel straight down through the carb into the motor and make it a bit awkward to start. Running heated grips, which is a must, especially in winter because I like to wear thin gloves. Run a Garmin 64S GPS, which is absolutely awesome. I've got all trail maps and forest maps and everything like that loaded on there. It's not your standard screen, a little bit next size up, but not too high at the same time. It's very good. Around the front here is running a little plastic radiator guard just for the small stones and that sort of thing. Over here we've got power out, which is just a cigarette lighter socket, but I'm actually going to convert that to a USB. This switch here is my thermofan override. I've made a previous video on that, I'll put a link in the description. Okay, front shockers. This is a 2008. On the 2010 they did put stiffer springs in it, but the 2008 models had absolute pathetic springs. Under heavy braking when I first picked up the bike, yeah, I'm sure I bottomed the front suspension out. So I've put Racetech springs in there. I'm not running an emulator or anything, just straight Racetech springs, which are the highest springs you get, which was, I believe, 8.8 or 8.7 kilos per square centimetre, or however they work it out. That's the heaviest ones. And then I'm just running some preload adjusters. These preload adjusters were just from eBay, about $30 odd I think. And I've got that sat down about 20 mil I think on those. So as you can see, there's a lot of adjustment left in them. So if I want to run a big aftermarket tank, get a lot more fuel, well, you can adjust those accordingly so the bike sits right. Now, rear suspension, that was a must. 5 kilo little shock. I weigh 110 kilos myself. Now this has got a 9 kilo spring in the back, Racetech as well. With the preload functions, I actually have it set on 1, as you can see. If I've got to carry all this gear, I'll put up to 2. If I'm carrying my girlfriend plus another swag, which sits up here and does strap down and does not move, I'll put up to 5. And that's, once you get on 5, that's good for about 220 kilos of rider, pillion and luggage. So yeah, awesome spring. Doesn't take long to put in, but suspension upgrades are a must. Okay, I'm running highway gears, so I've got the, I believe it's a 15 or 16 tooth on the front, and the lowest one I can get on the back I think was a 43 or whatever the lowest one is, smallest one is you can get for them. Basically what they come out standard. Running aftermarket mirrors, just a little bit wider. You get a really good field of view behind you, and they sit a little bit further, but I haven't sort of knocked them on any trees or anything as yet, so they haven't been in the way at all. I always do take out with me is one of these. It's just a little first aid kit. This is just a little first aid kit I've got off eBay. It's got all your essentials in it. It's got all your hot and cold packs and everything like that. That way if you do happen to roll an ankle while you're out in the dirt, you don't have to just ride back. You can take a couple of hours, sit down, put a cold pack on it for an hour, strap it up, get it back in your boot, off you go. I always carry a life straw with me, of course, and that's just an extra little multi-tool on top of my toolkit. And I actually carry a fire starter as well, so that's just definitely essential to take out with you. You never know when it may come in handy when you're having too much fun. Yeah, that's Zoe, all excited. Come on, she looks after my toys. But yeah, these panniers and that setup give plenty of storage. My girlfriend and I went down to Apollo Bay and went for a ride all through the Otways and round the Rock Cliffs just before Christmas, and we had plenty of room to store everything, change of clothes, everything. So it's just a really good little setup for a bit of adventure touring, and great just to get out bush and go for a ride. Shush you. Yeah, I'll get going now anyway because my dog actually, she wants to go for a walk or throw the ball or something, so we'll go get into that. Isn't that right? Okay, thanks for watching and we'll catch you on the next vid.